This video includes a demonstration of how to troubleshoot common heating faults experienced with a Napoleon furnace. The first step is to check for flash codes on the control board. This can be seen through the viewing window or by removing the lower cabinet door. With the lower door removed, use SW1 to display the last 5 error codes. The first code displayed will be the last code that occurred. The error code LED is red and will flash a number of times depending on the error being experienced. After checking the error codes, check the filter for clogs and replace as required. Here are the solutions for the top 4 most experienced flash codes for a Napoleon furnace. A single flash signifies a high limit issue. This is normally an airflow issue, in which case the filter, coil, registers, and return air must be inspected for blockages. Next, perform a delta T check, comparing your value to the correct one on the rating plate. Refer to the video linked in the description for how to calculate delta T. Next, check the fan speed is correct according to the value stated in the manual. After doing this, you may need to measure temperature by the high limit switch. To do this, remove a single screw at the switch and place a thermometer in the hole created from the missing screw. The temperature here should be less than what is rated on the back of the high limit switch. If the temperature is within operating temps and the switch has tripped, then the switch will need to be replaced. In addition to this, check the inlet and outlet pressures going to the furnace to ensure they are within the acceptable parameters. A video is linked in the description outlining how to perform this check. 2 flashes signifies a pressure switch issue. First, check the condensate trap on the side of the furnace. Ensure it is clean and primed with water and that it has an atmospheric vent. Next, use a manometer to ensure the correct pressures are coming to the switches. The pressures observed should be above the rated value shown on the back of each switch. If the readings do not exceed the pressure switch ratings, check the operation of the venter motor and ensure the venting and condensate are correct as per the installation and operation manual. If the readings exceed the pressure switch ratings and a 2-flash code is present, the pressure switches will need to be replaced. When observing 4 flashes, this signifies a lockout due to too many ignition attempts. Begin by locating the recall button labeled SW1 on the control board next to the stat connections. Press and hold this for 5 seconds to bring up the last 5 error codes. The first flash code that comes up is the latest code, and it will work backwards through the last 5 errors. Service according to the error codes identified in the cache. The manual can be referenced for actionable services according to the number of flashes in the cache. Once all the codes have been resolved, clear the cache codes by pressing and holding the recall button for 10 seconds. You'll see a double flash once the cache has been cleared. When experiencing 8 flashes, this signifies a lockout due to too many flame dropouts. This is when the flame rectification is not present during the heating operation. To begin troubleshooting this, visually check if you have a flame and ensure the flame lights the burner farthest from the igniter. If no flame is present, inspect the hot surface igniter for operation. It's best practice to then remove and clean the flame rod with steel wool or a Scotch-Brite pad. To do this, remove power from the furnace and follow the purple wire on the right-hand side of the control board and unscrew the flame rod from the plate with a 1/4-inch drive socket. This will give you access to the flame rod to clean it until it's smooth to the touch. Next, check that the burner doesn't have rust forming and ensure the burner is properly grounded using a multimeter. Touching the leads to the burner box and the ground should result in a 0 reading. Once there is a flame that does not drop out, switch your multimeter to volts DC and check the flame current test port located on the right-hand side of the board. This should read between 0.5 and 3 microamps. See the product manual for further info on flash codes and possible causes when servicing Napoleon furnaces, or call Napoleon Customer Solutions for more info and diagnostic troubleshooting.